Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Divinity Original Sin. In the last episode we managed to make our way through a very lovely brothel. We actually have a quest in there I wasn't even aware of. Or maybe I was, maybe that's why I walked in this direction. It's been a day or so since I've recorded, but we went to a lovely brothel. We picked up both a lovely male as well as a lovely female. We were treated to some of the game's amazing dialogue, and I had a very good time, I think, all in all, so it was a pretty good episode. Now, in today's episode, I don't quite know what to expect, but I'm hoping the game is going to be able to help me out. I don't exactly know what I'm looking for. The town of Silverglen is an interesting area. Is this an inn? No, it's a shop.
Hello and welcome to our shop. I am the son of the proprietor, Nadia. Please let us know how we can help you.
Oh, okay, what do you have for sale? Oh shit, you have some good... Well, I can't say good. I haven't even looked. You have a lot of stuff. That is what I meant to say. Now, you have some trap disarm kits. But I don't think you really have anything else I really need. Tell me about yourself, though.
You've probably noticed that my mother Nadia and I aren't from around here. No. We traveled rather far from our hometown to plant new roots here in Silverglen. My father, Ben, his death was somewhat mysterious, and we've traced the puzzle back to this little settlement. My mother will have plenty to say on that subject, if you're interested.
Alright, tell me about Nadia while we're on the topic of your mother.
Ma's a bit intense, to be sure. Set in her ways, but fiercely loyal to the family. Help her out and you've got a friend for life. Cross her, and you'll be better off skipping town. Not that that'll stop her from cursing your line for the next 1,000 cycles of bendis.
Interesting. Tell me about your dad, Ben.
My father was a good man, equal in character to his wife. His death nearly destroyed us, Ma and me. But now we're here, and we won't leave until we've held the proper parties accountable for their role in his death.
Okay, I'm gonna just take my leave. Okay, hey Ma, what do you
Farma
do?
Malbenita, a source hunter in Silverglen. I have traveled mile on top of mile to find help, and now help has, appeared from skinny vapors.
I don't know if that's the term we use here. That might be the term in Russia. What do you have for sale? Looking at what you have, I can't say any of this is amazing. You do have a real nice ring here. Immunity to petrified. Now, how often are we petrified? Because 3,000's a lot of gold. I don't know if we're quite petrified that much. However, Jet, is that anywhere near your bow? No, it's not. Okay. Tell you what, we're gonna just leave that be. I think. Tell me about yourself.
My story? Well, this is no small tale. I think perhaps you will be more interested in the short end of stick.
Close enough.
I believe Lawrence, the leader of Mining Guild, tell my husband and many of other workers to mine deadly ore called tenebrium.
Sure. Do you not notice my glow from mining tenebrium?
Lawrence knew that this ore caused rot. Charming name, no? Yet ordered miners to continue. Many men, my Ben among them, become the sickness. And now they, kick down the bucket. But the sickness, it is not normal. It kills swift and terrible, not unlike source. My son Sebi and I travel from our home to find truth. But this has proven not so easy.
Okay, what can you tell me about your husband?
My sweet little Pomargo Vizago, my darling Ben. We got along like, peas and ferrets. But here there is work, very well paid, in mines, clearing special rock from silver mine. So he leaves Sebi and I to come to Silverglen.
Right. I wonder if he's one of the guys who we talked to who's now in the Hall of Echoes.
We wait with hearts like stones for some months. And one day, we see familiar figure moving with strange steps on path toward cottage. We run to meet him, and take him into our arms, but he collapsed at our touch.
Probably wasn't him.
We help him inside and set him to rest. But he was in terrible condition. Each hour he grow worse, rot so fast we hardly recognize him after 2 short days. He slip away from us, and we bury him with much grief.
Tell me more about your son, Sebi.
When his father die, Sebi become restless. Being of the age, he join army and go straight to front line. Though I was nearly old woman, I join army as healer to be near and look after my boy. There we saw special legionnaire using strange weapon. And this legionnaire soon come to my tent with the same disease that killed Ben. I discovered the tenebrium ore in this weapon. It was the ore that killed them both. I come to Silverglen to discover truth, and here I find Lawrence, that arrogant man, conducts his business without apologize to any.
Okay, so you need help proving Lawrence knowingly encouraged the miners to handle tenebrium.
Exactly this. Please, Source Hunter, you must help me prove that Lawrence made his workers to mine deadly tenebrium. For your help, I offer blessing from my homeland. Se vi mal successos, mi plantos serit sarbo cae tormenti via nepo sogiai branco. Translation is difficult, but it means something like, if you fail, I will plant cherry tree and haunt your grandbaby beneath branches. Good luck.
You don't seem very pleasant. I want to ask you some more questions.
I will do my best to give answers, Source Hunter.
Tell me about Lawrence.
May Zalmoxis strike him down, the murderer! I have one goal in Silverglen, to make him share in the suffering he caused. I am certain he has gained from making those miners take the tenebrium. Now I have only to prove it.
Okay, how do you know about tenebrium?
Nothing natural could cause such terrible disease at mere touch. If you ask me, I say dark magic, maybe even source at its root. Fuck that foul thing!
Thank you for narrating when you spit. I couldn't quite tell what you were doing. You've seen rot in action, then?
A terrible disease. It transforms flesh of living into flesh of corpse, while infected person still lives. Arms grow black and heavy, legs grow black and heavy, hair rots from scalp. Cielo helpo min! Oh, what memories I have.
Alright, all negatives aside, how are you getting along in Silverglen?
I have not found scrap of civilization among these apes. Sebi longs for heaping plate of my famous sire mule, but the local fairs support no fine food, unless squirrel meat inspire you. As for neighbors, well, those cultists would rather sacrifice supper to goddess than eat it.
I'm gonna take my leave now. Alright, so Silverglen doesn't seem like a very pleasant place to be. No, these things happen. They have a bodyguard in here? Alright, well, I'm gonna let that one be. So, did we get a new quest? Naked Truth, we met Nadia, widow of a miner who died from the tenebrium disease, rot, which I have. She suspects that Lawrence, a mining guild representative, knows the risk but still encouraged miners to extract the ore. Also suggested rot is related to sorcery. Karis told us we must infiltrate the immaculates, and...
Over here, Hunter. It's me, Arthur.
Yeah, that's... Fuck, I forgot I heard. What do you need, buddy? You were licking yourself the last time I came over here. What's up?
Source Hunter. You've made it into the hamlet of Silverglen, I see. Unnerving spot, don't you find? Leandra has fashioned herself a hero here, but the townsfolk don't seem to know the truth behind the conduit, though they call themselves immaculates.
What do you have for sale, Eric? I ask you every time I see you, but I figure now I'll probably understand a little bit more about what you have. Oh shit, 70 to 140. Is that any better than your weapon there, buddy? I mean, technically, but I gave you that tenebrium weapon because I thought, fuck it. We're gonna give you a witchcraft weapon. What do we have here for spells? Hastens a target, makes a target immune to burning. Yeah, so I think some of these are what we saw before, but not. Oh, you have resurrection scrolls. Man, those things are so cheap. I love it. Alright, I'll tell you what. In exchange for 4 of those, I gotta give you something that's similar in price. How about I give you... Wait, is a tough robe better than what you have on you? No. Which means a tough robe is gonna go over to Arhu over here, because he can make much better use out of it. Gold value. I don't know what just happened. Okay, there we go. The menu got all mixed up. Make up the difference, we'll call it a day. Alright, what do you make of these immaculates?
They're thick as trout, if you ask me, and unnaturally obsessed with ancient teachings. I haven't seen Leandra here myself, but she must have put on quite a show of magical mastery to enthrall a crowd of shaggy miners. To have them hop on the bandwagon of a shadowy religion wholly alien to them.
Which ancient teachings do you mean?
Haven't you heard them whisper of the blood? How their eyes shine when they discuss certain stellar stones? Star stones, of course, which drenched in blood become bloodstones and are used in healing rituals. Now, I can see how it could be a fantastic thing to nurse a dying human back to health, if all it takes is to sacrifice a toad. But I spy bloodlust in these people's eyes. A bloodlust that goes beyond the usual meaning of the word. They all act like they're following a benign goddess that will lead them to paradise. But I'll be a dappled Dalmatian if any of that is true.
Since you've been scouting the place, perhaps you can tell me where I should start looking for their shady goings-on?
I've been shadowing the local priest, a man by the name of Loik. I have the feeling he knows more than most in Silverglen, for I've followed him in the night when he meets with cloaked strangers, and goblins even. Mangoth, Heiberheim. Of strange things I've heard him whisper. Yes, this priest has shady goings-on written all over that smug, holier-than-thou face of his.
Right. By the way, why are you walking around Silverglen in your cat form?
The advantage of being a puss, my friend, is that one can pussyfoot. A white-haired wizard draws attention, but a cat can move about unnoticed and, indeed, unseen. Not that I'm not extra wary of these bloodsuckers, though. There's a conspicuous absence of pets in this eerie little town.
I'm gonna just take my leave.
Good luck, Hunter. I think I'll take my leave, too. People have been eyeing me strangely, and I think I know what it is they have on their blood-crazed minds. Now that we've found Ikara, we must get to the heart of this disconcerting cult. Only from within their ranks will Leandra's mission become clear.
I'm pretty sure they've been going on about blood this entire time, but I don't know for sure. But let's save and make our way. Wait, where is the mining guild on this map? Anyway, is it somewhere? I don't know. Anyway, through this door. Hello?
Welcome be, O seeking souls, to this holy house of immaculates.
Thank you. What do you have for sale? Ooh. I mean, that doesn't look terrible. 103 to 182. What is your weapon? 114 to 202. So, unfortunately, it's not quite something I can take advantage of, but I appreciate the thought. Anyway, who are you?
I am Loic, enlightened one among immaculates, spokesman for the holy conduit, as she is spokesman for the goddess herself. Hers is the blood.
Alright, I'd like to ask you some questions about the immaculates.
Then it shall be my pleasure to answer them.
Okay, let's start with who are the immaculates?
We are the chosen ones of the goddess. The benedictions of the blood render our bodies and spirits unblemished, for such is her mercy, that we may all become part of the sacred soul. And you too, Seeker, could become one such part.
Okay, can you tell me more about the conduit?
The conduit, yes. She, the most exalted of all, second only to the goddess. It was she who brought us first her divine words, then her divine will, a will made real in blood. Truly, though, she is quite beyond your concern, O wandering soul. She stands so very high above your humble station.
Alright, let's discuss, fuck it, let's discuss the goddess.
The goddess is the light and life of all. Corrupt is the world that generations of men and beasts have left behind, but immaculate it may be once more, cleansed in the blood of the unworthy. The few, the proud, the enlightened, theirs will be her kingdom. When red has run until no red is left, a paradise we will have shapen, and the goddess will dwell among us.
Alright, let's discuss my joining the Immaculates then.
You find yourself in the goddess's temple, therefore it follows she wants you to take the true path. So here, have this hallowed tome, read it, absorb the wisdom within, then find the second part and do with it the same. If an immaculate you want to be, a test of knowledge shall be your first step towards enlightenment.
Okay, is this gonna be the exact same thing?
Do you hold it to be true, O Seeker, that you are ready to be tested? A most sacred trio of queries shall I put before thee, but even if thou falterest but a single time, unworthy will thou be deemed of the goddess's love.
I'm gonna try something. I haven't read anything, so I'm going in blind and raw. Not even gonna make a joke, but I'm gonna save it, I'm gonna try it and see what happens. I'm just curious if I understand their purpose, or if I'm not understanding things enough.
Blessed be your willing spirit. We commence. Premise the first. In honor of the goddess, that which was stellar must become sanguine. Correct?
No, wow, I'm getting real flashbacks of being in school right now and not knowing shit. Alright, promise the first. In honor of the goddess, that which was stellar.
Strength, oh goddess, to become enlightened.
Can you be quiet? I'm testing over here. Fuck it, yes.
Give me this
In
strength,
fact,
oh
that premise is incorrect.
I'm sorry? How the fuck do you know, Jet? Do you really need to beat the right answer to you?
It's possible that you're wrong, but it's a certainty you'll regret it if you really are.
And it's a certainty that I'm gonna put my foot up your ass.
the lost will flow.
God damn. You are a real pain in the dick sometimes. You know that, Jet? God damn.
Let me spill blood
It's
for
pretty
thee,
ballsy to
oh
straight up tell somebody, no,
holy
you're
one.
fucking wrong. Fuck
Blessed is the
you.
goddess and blessed
No,
be the
no,
conduit.
we'll do as I say, and there's an end
And I
to
could
it.
be wrong. I don't know any of these.
Premise the second. The blood of the greater should be used in service of the lesser, so that balance may be achieved. Correct?
Let's have a look here. So the blood of the greater should be used in service of the lesser. Fuck it.
In fact,
Oh my
that
God.
premise is incorrect.
Jet, shut the fuck up. I've always been a better reader than you. Best to go with my answer.
It's possible that you're wrong, but it's a certainty you'll regret it if you really are.
God damn it. I hate you so much, Jet.
Oh goddess,
The
to
AI in
become
this game is
enlightened.
ridiculous. She's gonna fuck me over here.
Diligently will I read the words
Oh
of the
my God.
goddess.
You better not fucking lose to her. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Jet, I could very well be wrong, but let me go down in my own way.
No, we'll do as I...
Premise the third. Only those who have partaken in the spilling of blood and thereby created the stone that lives, the stone soaked with blood, may be called an immaculate.
Aha, now see, I
Correct.
think I do know the answer to this one. Because for some reason,
Blessed be the
Shut the hell up,
goddess,
Minor.
Blessed be the conduit.
I for some reason recall a situation in Hyberheim where I think they were becoming immaculates by... it might have been they were taking the next step and turning into the beings, but I think it was... I think that they were doing that to become immaculates, or... I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna say yes.
Agreed, that is correct.
Finally, Jet.
Your knowledge has been weighed and you
my
have been
God.
found wanting. Begone, aspirant, and do not return until true wisdom has dawned upon the dark provinces of thy heart.
Okay.
Do you hold it to be true? Your unpreparedness disappoints me.
Yeah, I'm gonna just... I don't blame it on me. Jet can lick a fat one. That's not even cool. Jet just hates me, that's all. Alright, let's actually read the book we got. We had to find another book, I think they were saying. First book of the Immaculates. Oh god, there was so many pages. Through the... sorry, not through. Though the tenebrium made the miners ill, though the rot plagued them, they would be saved. The conduit came bearing a shard of starstone, and demonstrated that by sacrificing a lesser being, a small duckling, she could turn starstone into a bloodstone. The stone was capable of healing any ailment, including the terrible rot. Though some were skeptical that sacrificial magic could be used for good, the conduit explained that transmitting energy from a lesser being to a greater one restores balance in the universe, and that balance in the goddess, and that balance is the goddess's ultimate goal. The conduit then encouraged the healed miners to spread her good word and to continue to create bloodstones with the purpose of promoting the greater good for higher beings. Today, we Immaculates continue to promote universal balance and the sacrifice of lesser creatures for the greater good of all. You know what? I have to do a real good check, because we have a bloodstone, don't we? And my reason for asking if we have a bloodstone is, will that cure my rot? I shouldn't use... I'm aware I shouldn't use any of that. But I figure why the hell not? I don't know where it would even be, though, is the issue. See, is there like a type? Maybe I could find it by type, because it's a gem, right? Kind of one of these ruby-style things. Or maybe it's not. Well, I was hoping it was. Is it a... Can't be a quest item, can it? I don't remember what it looks like, but I'm pretty sure we picked one up a long time ago. Back when we were fighting the pirates, actually, like a real long time ago. But I don't... Like I said, I don't remember what it looks like, or anything. Maybe I'm gonna have to not worry about that for the time being. I am sure that it is somewhere around here, though. I just don't know exactly where it would be, because... yeah, we have a lot of items, is the main thing. And the inventory management is a little weird. Hey, a bloodstone.
Bloodstone. As powerful as it is sensitive.
Oh. What do I have here as an option? Why is this lighting up? Hello? Did I complete a quest? I don't know what that's going off for. I mean, I don't... I feel like I have to identify what's making this glow, but I don't think anything here is any different. Maybe did I complete a quest or something? Alright, we're gonna have to put up with that glowing in my face for a second. I have cured rot, so that's pretty cool. Don't think that was the right way to go about it. Hey, I found a rat. Didn't Erhu say that there's a lack of them? Maybe. Also, if I look at the map, what do we have? Over there is the Immaculate Priest. I don't... You know what? I'm gonna try that quiz again. Does Jet know more than myself? Who knows? But, this is a very peculiar part, because I'm not very good. I don't really learn from reading books, and, it's never been my style anyway. So I think we're gonna just try it. If anything, I'm gonna be missing some reading content. Also, there's definitely some dead bodies down there.
Bow before the goddess and bow.
Wait, I found the second book of the Immaculates. Sorry, I found the third book of the Immaculates. Oops.
Hold high.
Alright.
The goddess is the word. Through the conduit she speaks, and through me her wisdom is repeated. How may I enlighten you? Then it shall be my do you hold it to be true. Blessed be your will. Premise the first. In honor of the goddess, that which was stellar must become sanguine. Correct?
Now,
Diligently will I read the words of the goddess. Give me the strength, oh goddess, to become
that which was stellar, so Starstone must be sanguine, which I assume means bloodstone. I don't know things.
In fact, that premise is incorrect.
Come on, you're smart enough to know that I'm right.
It's possible that you're wrong.
It's possible.
But it's a certainty you'll regret it if you really are.
I'm certain that you can lick one right now, Jet. Oh, Lord. I don't know what she's gonna pick. I'm real bad at rock, paper, scissors. This game is all luck. Alright. We're sticking with yes.
No, we'll premise the second. The blood of the greater should be used in service of the lesser.
Well, we want balance, right?
That it's possible that you're wrong.
That's the thing.
But it's a certainty
is that they
you'll regret
definitely
it if
want
you really are.
they definitely want balance, I'm pretty sure. They want a balance between everything in life, because fuck it.
Blessed be
But
the goddess,
I don't know.
and blessed be the conduit.
No.
Premise the third. Only those who have part.
So this must be incorrect.
That premise is correct, actually.
You can't be pretty and right, you know. Leave it to me.
Do I really need to beat the right answer out of you?
Or we can just get to beating one another. You know, I'm totally cool with either option, to be totally fair. Yeah.
No.
Your knowledge has been weighed, and you have been found wanting. Begone, aspirant, and do not return until true wisdom has dawned upon the dark provinces of thy heart.
Okay, how about...
Do you hold it to blessed?
I mean, this is the best way to do a test, right?
Yes, that is...
Premise the second. The blood of the
Fuck it, you know what?
That premise is correct, actually.
Okay, we'll do it your way.
All right.
Premise the third. Only those who have partaken in the...
Yes, that is in...
Your knowledge has been weighed, and you have been found wanting. Begone, aspirant, do you blessed premise...
Am I wasting my time with this?
That premise is correct, actually. Do I really
Am I wondering
need to beat
right
the right
now
answer out of you?
if it's no... Yes, no? Is that what I'm understanding here? If it's not, I mean, God forbid I'm screwed. She's gonna ruin my plan here. Well, it's gonna be tricky. God damn it. Can you not do this to me right now, Jet? I asked if you couldn't.
Very well, have it your way.
Premise the second.
In fact, that premise is incorrect.
You wishy-washy fuck.
It's possible that you're wrong, but it's a certainty you'll regret it if you really are.
You see, this game hates me. That's all. Oh my God, Jet, fuck off. Like, fuck right off. Oh my Christ. Alright, I almost can't do this with Jet here. Like, Jet needs to just go. She needs to go play in the dirt or something. She is ruining things.
No.
Premise.
Yes.
Agreed.
Your knowledge has been weighed,
I
and
give up.
you have been...
Words of the goddess.
Do I have to, like... I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so I waste everyone's time. It's alright. We need to study the book. Was I missing something? Is that how that one works? Is that...
And behold, said
You wanna... So you wanna continue to promote universal balance.
Free art thou to kill this lesser, for its soul is lost and impure. With its blood, better thyself, and in time thou too wilt become
I'm trying to read this and trying to make sense of... So, balance in the universe is that the goddess's ultimate goal wants us to make bloodstones to continue the purpose of promoting greater good. But I don't...
Diligently will I
Alright.
read the words.
If I was to walk up here and just take this book from you, would you hate me?
Put that book back, if you please. It is
Give me
a
the
communal
strength,
tone.
oh goddess, to
Can I
become
read it?
enlightened.
Hey, stop
Why
that.
can't I read it? What if I go down here?
You there! Cut it out!
Alright, I have another idea.
What do you think you're doing?
Alright, bad idea.
Diligently will I read the words of the goddess.
Okay, so we need to go ahead and find some other books. Where are we gonna find other books? I have no sweet clue. This is a big enough town that they could literally be anywhere. Hey, do you guys happen to have them on you? Or do you?
Have you yet seen the conduit's way, lost one? She came to our town and cured the rot. We are her most humble devotees.
Nope, you don't have anything on you. Okay, cool.
Beware of the lost ones out there, wanderer.
Okay, we are in for a very fun quest to which I have zero clue of how to proceed or even what to do.
Beware of... Welcome to as holy a sight as you'll find in this region, my friend. Immaculate greetings to you and yours.
Thank you. Thing is, though, I don't quite understand. So there's books. Unless I have to wait until, like, nighttime. But I don't think that time is, like, a thing in this game. Maybe it is, and I just missed it this entire time. Alright, let's have a quick look around town here and try to think. Do we have another book that I just wasn't paying attention to? Type. I mean, I might have gotten a book a long time ago. There's a real strong... You know, before I forget as well. I'm gonna give these to, Jahan. Because those are his books. I don't know why I was holding on to them for this amount of time. But anyway. Something about... Something about immaculates. Don't even know where the book even ended up. Hello? Yeah, I don't even know where that book ended up at all. Because I don't even see it now. Oh, here we go. Book of the Immaculates 1. Kept in perfect condition despite its years. Book has passed through countless, exceedingly careful hands. Yep. So that's very interesting. Don't know. We need to find other Immaculates, probably. That seems like a proper way to go about it, right? I think... Wait. Tell me something, will you? Oh, God damn it. Rat, get back here.
Brandon's the best overseer there ever was. No one's a more eager miner than he is. Wonder how he avoided catching rot, though.
Was he the one we needed to find for that Russian woman? I don't know if she was even Russian. Let's have a look here. She suspects Lawrence, the mining guild's representative. I wonder if he's in here. Hey, does anybody know a Lawrence in here? He might be a jerk for all we know. I don't quite know. There's a lot of people in here, though. You're Hiver. You're not who I'm looking for. Paul, Miner. More miners. Bonnie, Miner, Rivellon. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Yeah, none of these ones seem to be the right person. I wonder where...
Rejoice, stranger! The rot is cured! The blight is lifted!
This is a real confusing part of the game, because it means that I actually have to think now. And I don't do so good. Hey, Mikhail.
You dare disturb my rumination? It must be that you can hardly wait to purchase an ingredient or two for a very urgent recipe.
I don't know who you are,
I'll
but what do you
forgive this
sell?
imposition if you'll make
Sell is what I meant to say. I don't know why it came out so weird. You don't really sell anything I need. Thank you, though. Okay, tell you what. Nobody here seems to have what I need. Miners
I just
there.
know I could take you on a wild ride.
You took me on a very wild ride the last time. Hoo boy. Alright. So I don't need anything in there. I don't... I feel like I'm gonna be just wandering around this town for a while with no real clue as to where I'm actually going. Is this the mining guild?
What news from the mines?
Oh, hey, Lawrence.
A source hunter. My liege, I am at your disposal. I am Lawrence, the representative of the mining guild responsible for operations in Silverglen. Please, valiant hunter, let us know how we can assist you.
Do we outright just accuse him now?
Please, your grace, I am completely at your disposal.
Do you remember a miner named Ben?
Ah, yes. Ben. Of course, one of our many noble miners, your grace. A smallish man. I believe he's around here somewhere, isn't he?
Alright, what can you tell me about tenebrium?
Useless stuff, my liege. Worse than common dirt. But 10 times as difficult to extract and infinitely more dangerous. If only we'd known in advance the terrible effect rot would have, we would have stopped trying to clear it immediately.
Alright, what is rot exactly?
Yes, a dreadful business that. I've been fortunate enough to avoid the sickness so far, my liege, but my heart truly breaks for the families of those who've been afflicted. You see, my liege, when a miner has been overlong exposed to tenebrium, he begins showing certain symptoms. Gangrene about the extremities, fatigue, malaise. At first, we attributed these symptoms to, well, to poor diet, laziness, and general malingering. Had we known then what we've since discovered, we never would have continued operations. But alas, mistakes were made, and those we lost can never be brought back, no matter what that crackpot conduit would have one believe.
Oh, tell me more about the conduit.
My liege, you ought not to concern yourself with the fraudulent leader of a crackpot cult. Really, the whole affair is an utter embarrassment to Silverglen.
Interesting.
Some insane huckster calling herself the conduit of the goddess made her way to Silverglen at the height of the rot's hold on our miners. The people were desperate, you see. When by magic or illusion she managed to cure a handful of them of the affliction, every last one of the bunch began speaking of her as though she were some messiah. Now most of the town is taken with her little cult of immaculates, as she calls them. Fortunately for her, she disappeared shortly after her little trick. Or I would have thrown her into prison and swallowed the key myself. Imagine hypnotizing an entire town with nothing more than snake oil.
Alright, so we got a problem here. You see, Nadia's accused you of willingly endangering miners for profit.
Preposterous! What does that foreigner know about the affairs of Silverglen? You do best to do as I do, my liege, and turn a deaf ear to her insane accusations.
Alright, well, what do you know about the immaculates?
Enough to know the whole institution has been a blight on productivity. With the blessings of the conduit to replace a sense of a job well done, the miners care hardly at all for getting the mines back in good working order.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure I've already asked you this, but tell me about yourself.
Oh, I am no one special. Merely a humble servant of the guild, and shepherd to the happy flock of miners within this settlement. My only cause for complaint, your grace, are these awful goblins. They're starving us out, refusing even a single honest miner his right to work. Perhaps, my most upright highness, you might be able to help us with this little problem.
Alright, let's discuss your trouble in the mines.
You must forgive me if I become somewhat overcome when discussing it, my liege. To think how I've been betrayed. To think how the humble miners of Silverglen suffer. I invited a tribe of goblins to assist us in clearing the tenebrium from our mine, you see. The leader of the troop, a certain spitting Satan named Drexis, promised to clear the Tenebrium and be gone. When the job was done, though, he and his band of totem-brained fiends refused to vacate. They've kept close guard of the bridges to the mine since, and they'll slice whoever dares approach them into ribbons. These goblins follow Drexis like lemmings, Your Grace, and if only I could undo the traitor, they'd slither back to the swamp they crawled from. Drexis's head on my mantle would save countless miners from a slow starvation, my liege. What's one goblin over countless disenfranchised workers?
See, I was curious why we picked up his head, but now I know why we have it.
What? The only brilliant solution you could come up with was to blow up the entire mine? Keep your filthy goblin's head. What do you survive for such garbage now that the entire mine is in rubble? You've ruined each and all of us, you low-down, backbiting, rat-faced nincompoop. What'll I tell the men? Better yet, what'll you tell them? Oh, begone from my sight.
Really quickly, what do you have for sale? You have solid full plate armor. I think that's better than what Medora has, isn't it? It is. Alright, I'll tell you what we're gonna do then. I'm gonna take that. Now, in exchange, I'm gonna give you a few things. One of which is if I can find his head, that's gonna be included. I don't think it's really worth anything. Hello? I don't know what his head even looks like in the inventory screen, to be fair. Give me a second, because I just really want to find this. So, hold on. Uno momento while I find this. Alright, I gave up. I couldn't find it. Log updated. Nope. Goblin trouble. Despite receiving the head of Drexis, the destruction of the mine through Lawrence, in a rage and refused to reward. Fuck you, man. I
don't mean to make trouble where there ain't any, comrade. But in my years of hunting source, I learned that anyone so eager to climb into your lap after a moment's meeting is hiding something they hope you won't discover.
I agree.
I'm not saying this Lawrence character is involved in sorcery, but it wouldn't exactly surprise me a lick to find out he knows more than he's letting on.
I thought the same, as fawning is more likely a symptom of fear than of respect.
Warms my heart to picture him squirming about plain as day with 3 seasoned source hunters on his tail. Nowhere to hide his sniveling mug than at the bottom of a burlap sack.
Alright, Lawrence, we're talking.
Oh, look. It's the demolition squad. I think there's a few buildings still standing in Silverglen somewhere. So go work your magic, why don't you?
I want to ask you some more questions.
Get on with it then.
I don't think I can. Damn it. I gotta find something in here to prove you wrong. To prove that you've been terrible and you know. The mine office. Is that this? Am I in the mine office? Mine overseer's office? Is there something else here that I should be aware of? Don't think so. I think that there is only the mine office. Yeah. What do you have in this,
You there! Cut it out!
Okay. Sorry. What happens if I teleport him outside of the room? And hope I don't kill him? You know what? I'm here to try a multitude of different things. So we're gonna pick you up. Target. Okay, the door actually does need to be open. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What if I teleport you? What if I put you... I don't know. Just outside the door. Oh. I didn't mean to kill you. Sir? I'm sorry about that. He died as he lived. Taking it for, anyway, you get the idea. Oops. I mean, I guess it's not stealing anymore.
Fortune!
So let's just grab everything in here and pretend we were never here. That seems like a fantastic plan to me. I didn't mean to do that. It's okay. I don't think I did exactly what... I gotta tell Nadia. Oops. That, I should probably reload that save. Real quick, let's go explain to Nadia that my wand slipped. And that he unfortunately met a terrible, terrible fate. I don't know what happened. I was just walking around and I found him face down, ass up. Dead. Not my fault. He slipped and fell. Yup. That's exactly what happened. Hey, Nadia.
Do a salutoin, Hunter. What can I do for you?
About Lawrence.
How goes search? Oh, I am ready to hang that... How you say, son of Lady Dog from highest branch. So Tsar of Worms is dead? Oh, I would have liked to throw the killing stone myself. But I trust Zalmoxis will hang him by his nails of fingers in next life. Thank you, Source Hunter, for it.
Wait, I did good? We gave Nadia evidence of Lawrence's wrongdoing. She's disappointed he was already dead and therefore safe from her revenge. But, wait, what was the evidence? Did we end up ever finding evidence? But, what was the evidence? What if I just go to her now? Before I kill him? Will she be like, oh, was it the goblins? I don't think. Maybe? How does this work? Hey, Nadia, let's talk for a minute. If I have to kill him, I gotta kill him, and I apologize, but,
Do a salutoin. How goes search? Oh, I am ready to hang that... How you say, son of Lady Dog from highest branch. I will do my best to give answer, Source Hunter.
Huh. Let's do some looking around town and get back to this. Alright, so I figured it out. You actually get knowledge of it from a different quest. So I wasn't even supposed to kill him. I was supposed to exhaust another quest first. So I managed to break things a little bit, but regardless, in the next episode we're going to talk to Brandon. We're going to find the initiates, or the immaculates. We're going to become an initiate in the immaculate program. It's going to be all good. So, if you guys enjoy this episode as ever, be sure to drop a like. Let me know what you guys liked down in the comments below. And if you guys didn't like it, drop a dislike. Let me know what you didn't like, and I'll be sure to take care of it in the next episode. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, like I said, I thank you guys so much for watching. It does, of course, mean the absolute world to me. I do hope you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. And, well, ciao.